God says, prepare yourself now, because what's coming to your doorstep is divine and undeniable. The heavens are stirring with holy motion, and Archangel Michael has been dispatched with a sealed message. This message carries your name, your destiny, and a secret meant only for you to unlock. The day of April 24th is marked in golden light. It is not just another day, but a heavenly turning point, where your atmosphere will shift and the spirit realm will collide with your reality. Something that was once hidden is now marching toward you with power. Archangel Michael stands ready, his sword glowing with celestial fire. He has been watching over your battles in silence, but now he speaks. The instruction is clear: you must open yourself fully to the unexpected arrival. The door to your blessing has been waiting for your response. Now, heaven is pushing it open from the other side. All that was delayed will break loose like thunder. Type Amen if you are ready to receive this urgent breakthrough. This message is not wrapped in paper, it is carried on wind, delivered through the Spirit. It may come as a knock on your door, a phone call, a sudden realization, or a shift in your soul. But when it arrives, you will know it came from God. Archangel Michael has circled your home. Not with warning, but with promise. He has placed his shield at your gate, and nothing dark can pass through. You are not crazy for feeling something powerful is about to happen. You are discerning what others cannot sense. Heaven is already standing in your living room. Type I receive this if you know this is your moment of heavenly visitation. God says, the delay was not denial, it was preparation. What's coming on April 24th will not come empty-handed. It carries answers, restoration, and new keys. There is a special delivery for your soul. It is more than material, it is spiritual security, emotional peace, and divine direction. The enemy tried to intercept it, but Archangel Michael fought back with fierce light. This is not just a message. This is a spiritual activation. And once it enters your home, everything will change. Type 333 to unlock the blessings arriving at your door. You are about to experience an unexplainable confirmation. The kind that silences doubt. The kind that makes your heart feel the warmth of heaven. Archangel Michael is walking through your timeline, cutting cords to old pain. What was haunting you is losing its grip, right now. The chains are falling and the air is shifting. You've cried for answers. You've begged for peace. Now the response is on its way, but you must be ready to receive it, not just with your hands, but with your heart. Type I believe to align yourself with this. There is a knock in the spirit realm. A divine knocking at your spiritual doorway. Only those with awakened ears will hear it. Your name has been spoken in the highest places. There's movement happening in rooms you've never entered. God is bringing your breakthrough through unexpected vessels. April 24th will be the day that breaks the old pattern. The day the waiting ends. The day your name is called forward. Type open the door if you're ready to welcome what heaven is sending. You might feel a sudden stirring, a breeze in a closed room, or an overwhelming wave of calm. That's not your imagination. That's confirmation. Your angels have been instructed to hold your peace in place. Archangel Michael is not coming alone, he brings reinforcements. The entire army of light is behind your blessing. What was stagnant will stir. What was locked will open. This isn't a whisper, this is a divine announcement. Type seal it, Lord, if you know this is bigger than you imagined. God says, you've waited long enough in silence, but heaven has not been quiet. Every moment you felt ignored was actually a moment of divine orchestration. Now it's time for release. The people who didn't believe in you will watch you rise. The doors that wouldn't open will now swing wide. Your life is about to carry the scent of favor. This is not coincidence, it is a divine setup. Something is coming to your house that you didn't even know you needed. And it's been authorized by heaven itself. Type it is done if you're prepared for what's arriving. Your home is being marked with the symbol of divine presence. Peace is walking through your hallways. Healing is settling in your rooms. April 24th will come wrapped in mystery, but it will leave behind miracles. The message will be clear, and its impact undeniable. It may look ordinary, but it's laced with the supernatural. You're not just receiving a word, you're stepping into a whole new season. The air will feel different. Your spirit will leap. Type "I'm ready to welcome this powerful transformation." This message has been in motion long before you even asked for it. The heavens scheduled it on a divine calendar. Archangel Michael was appointed for this assignment. He carries scrolls of revelation and a torch of clarity. His feet are swift, and his sword is lit with judgment and mercy. He's not coming to warn, he's coming to deliver. Every spiritual blockade is being shattered. Every hidden agenda against you is being exposed. Light is entering places you didn't even realize were dark. Type "Shine light on me" to accept what's about to unfold. There will be signs leading up to April 24th. Random moments will suddenly feel sacred. Common things will carry uncommon weight. Listen closely, even silence will speak. Watch carefully, even shadows will point the way. You are being guided without even knowing it. This moment is not being delayed. It's being perfected. Heaven has waited until now for the alignment to be right. Type "Lead me, God," to stay in step with divine timing. God says, what was impossible will now be undeniable. You will not have to fight for this one. It's coming because heaven said so. The struggle is ending. The striving is closing. This message is not just a promise, it is a decree. It has been written in light, sealed by power, and delivered by flame. April 24th is not a warning, it is a breakthrough. And it has your name on it. When it reaches you, everything shifts. Type "I claim it" if your spirit is stirring with recognition. Nothing can stop what's been divinely dispatched. Not fear. Not people. Not time. The message has already left heaven's gate. Archangel Michael is flying with fire in his wings. The moment he lands, the atmosphere around you will ignite with glory. Expect the shift. Prepare your spirit. Your home will feel like holy ground. Your steps will be directed by unseen hands. You are not waiting anymore, you are receiving. Type "My house is ready to welcome the divine entry." This is not a message of maybe, this is a moment of manifestation. You will feel it in your bones. You will sense it in your dreams. God has ordained this timing with surgical precision. There are no delays now. There is only movement. The wheels of heaven are turning on your behalf. Watch the sky. Watch your heart. Heaven is writing a new chapter in the book of your life. Type "Heaven, come close" if you feel this is speaking directly to you. The angels have already entered your space. Some things you've been carrying are being lifted. Some rooms in your life are being redecorated by glory. April 24th will not be silent. It will speak, it will roar, it will declare. And you will never forget the sound of this holy arrival. There is no more hiding. There is no more delay. Your name has reached the ears of heaven, and heaven has responded. Type "I receive it all" if your spirit feels this as confirmation. Your destiny is in motion. Your atmosphere is under construction. The walls are shaking with purpose and joy is moving through the floorboards. This message is not to be feared, it is to be embraced. It is sacred, surprising, and set apart. The presence of God is coming home to you. And when it arrives, it will not leave. It will dwell. It will flourish. It will make your home a sanctuary of answered prayer. Glory is here if you know the shift has already begun. God says, today holds something the earth cannot contain, and the heavens cannot delay. It is not just another day on the calendar, it is divinely assigned for your awakening. A powerful surprise is forming in the invisible realm, and Archangel Michael has been commanded to deliver it without hesitation. The wind around you is changing direction. The very air you breathe has become thick with spiritual movement. Something sacred is approaching with intensity and purpose. You were not meant to miss this. You were born to walk into it with boldness. Your spirit has been stirred lately for a reason, and now that reason is becoming reality. This is your hour. Not tomorrow. Not next month. This day is not ordinary because you are not ordinary. Type Amen if you know this moment was meant for you. Archangel Michael is standing by your door, not the physical one, but the gate to your next dimension. He carries with him fire, truth, and a sealed envelope from the throne of glory. He is not waiting for permission, he is waiting for your attention. When you open your spirit to receive, the message will enter like light piercing through thick fog. It will not arrive quietly, it will shift the ground beneath your soul. Heaven does not send messengers without mission. The divine has chosen this very day to unlock what you thought was permanently shut. That thing you almost gave up on. Heaven never forgot it. Type I receive this shift if your spirit senses a divine delivery. God says, this day carries your breakthrough in disguise. You may not recognize it by its appearance, but you will know it by the peace it brings. Archangel Michael is not coming empty-handed, he carries results, not just revelation. The spirit realm has been stirred like a storm cloud ready to burst. But this storm doesn't bring damage, it brings divine decisions in your favor. What was undecided is now being ruled in your direction. There is no chaos in God's movement. Every step Archangel Michael takes is calculated with heavenly timing. Heaven's calendar is aligning perfectly with this very moment. Type 333 if you are ready to walk into the fulfillment of this hour. Something is about to enter your life that makes no sense to the natural eye. You will find yourself speechless, not from confusion, but from divine confirmation. You won't have to chase it, because it's already en route to your address. There are angels lining the edges of your day. They have been dispatched to ensure nothing delays this moment. The interference has been broken, and the channel is clear. This day was carved from the beginning of time. It's wrapped in divine fabric and tailored to fit your season. You are not late, you are right on schedule. Type this is for me if you feel the tug of truth in your spirit. There's been pressure in your life recently. That wasn't just random. It was the build-up before divine release. Heaven applies pressure before the promise. Archangel Michael has come with a breaking point, not to harm you, but to burst open what has been locked. This is not collapse, this is expansion. You are entering a zone of no return. After this, your life won't look the same. What comes today will remove the weight of years. Type release it now if you are ready for that pressure to birth something holy. You've been carrying questions in silence. But today's encounter isn't about questions, it's about answers. Not vague responses, but exact revelations. What's coming is personal, precise, tailored. It will settle the unrest in your spirit and silence the confusion in your mind. Archangel Michael is placing a spiritual envelope in your atmosphere. When you receive it, clarity will explode like lightning. No more wandering in the fog of uncertainty. Type bring clarity if you need this word to strike your soul. God says, this moment has been whispered about in heaven for longer than you know. There have been meetings, movements, and divine arrangements made on your behalf. And today, you walk into the evidence of it. You won't have to guess what this is, it will reveal itself with undeniable force. It will touch your body, your finances, your relationships, and your peace. You will know without a doubt that heaven stepped in. Today is not a normal day. It is a landmark in your destiny. And the footsteps of angels are already around your dwelling. Type mark this day if your spirit knows something supernatural is at hand. You will feel it before you see it. A heaviness lifting. A sudden inner calm. A breath that feels like it came from a higher place. Your spiritual senses are being activated to receive. You may dream differently tonight. You may even wake up with answers on your tongue. That's what happens when angels pass through. Your environment is under inspection by heaven. Every dark thing hiding in corners is being exposed and expelled. Your atmosphere is being prepared for divine entry. Type cleanse this space if you want your home and heart ready. The message Archangel Michael carries is not general, it is yours. Your name is engraved on it, surrounded by golden flame. No one else can receive what's meant for you. What's about to enter will rearrange more than your mood. It will alter the structure of your days. What was broken will be rebuilt in glory. You're stepping into a divine appointment. It cannot be cancelled. It cannot be transferred. This is your spiritual assignment being fulfilled in real time. Type I'm stepping in to receive this timing with bold faith. When the shift happens, it may look like loss to some. But don't be deceived, heaven prunes before it promotes. What leaves today is making room for what's about to land. Archangel Michael removes before he reveals. He clears before he crowns. Trust the removal. Trust the space it creates. The delivery may not come the way you expect. It may arrive wrapped in inconvenience or surprise. But once unwrapped, it will shine with undeniable glory. Type I trust the process if you're ready for whatever form it arrives in. This is your spiritual activation. Your soul has waited for this cue. And now heaven is saying, it's time. Time for peace to settle where stress once lived. Time for joy to bloom where sorrow once ruled. This is not a moment, it is a divine movement. Archangel Michael is still hovering. Still watching. Still commanding. He won't leave until the assignment is complete. Type cover me, Archangel, if you know you're under divine protection. Something old is breaking off. Something ancient is being awakened. Your bloodline is being touched. Your household is being blessed. The ripple effect will move through generations. Children you haven't met yet will feel the shift you're living through today. This is legacy being rewritten by heaven's hand. Archangel Michael moves swiftly now. He doesn't linger where there's resistance. Open fully, and the flow will be endless. Type let it flow if you want this to reach beyond you. Everything you lost is being counted in heaven's ledger. Today, some of those credits are being paid in full. But not just restored, multiplied. The surprise coming will shock even those closest to you. They won't understand how it happened. But you will know who did it. Let this moment be the start of your holy unfolding. A release. A rewrite. A revelation. The ink is still wet, and your name is at the top. Type write me into this if you want full participation in what's happening. The countdown has ended. The appointed time is now. The gate is opening. The wind will carry whispers from the divine. Pay attention. Even the air will feel more sacred today. This isn't a warning. It's a welcome. You're being summoned into something you've only dreamed about. Type heaven, I'm here if you're ready to walk into the unexpected. God says, this April 24th is not like the rest. A window in the heavens has cracked open, and Archangel Michael is already moving toward your life with fire in his wings. You are seconds away from divine interruption. There is no ordinary energy in the air today. Every movement, every delay, every shift is being orchestrated from the throne. A surprise is being guided into your direction with holy precision. What is about to occur will not knock, it will arrive like a command. It will not whisper, it will thunder. This moment was scheduled for you before time began, and nothing will block it now. Your life is about to pivot in a way that silences confusion. You will stand in the middle of what others only hope for. What you couldn't figure out will now reveal itself through divine force. Type Amen if your spirit feels the urgency of today's anointing. This isn't just a good day, it's a heaven-anointed collision between what you need and what is coming. The timelines of destiny are overlapping, and you are at the center of it. April 24th is your marked day for divine transformation. Archangel Michael has stepped forward with a heavenly decree. He is not waiting for approval, he has already been dispatched. He carries something for you that no man can deny or delay. There is a flame surrounding the message he brings. This is not a gentle word, this is a breaking word. It will snap chains that have been in your bloodline for years. The surprise headed to you is not random. It is prophetic. It has your name on it, sealed in divine fire. Type "I receive this fire" if your soul is ready to be unlocked. Everything around you may seem still, but that stillness is not emptiness, it's holy setup. Behind the silence, heaven has been working aggressively. The stage is now fully set for your revelation to arrive. This surprise is more than a moment. It is a shift, a launch, a breakthrough. The pain you've endured was the echo of something larger being born. Archangel Michael has spoken, and his words do not return void. His message is coming with clarity, with timing, and with restoration. He's not bringing comfort, he's bringing completion. The days of barely holding on are closing. You are stepping into a territory of overflow. The delay is over, and the delivery is activated. Type 333 if you believe this message is being sent directly into your life. Today is coded with divine urgency. Not fear, but heaven's intensity. You've been watched, you've been protected, and now you are being rewarded. Everything you've walked through has been documented. Every tear has been stored. Every silent prayer has been echoed across realms. Now the response is forming in your atmosphere. April 24th is your threshold. It is your divine bridge. And once you cross, there's no going back to the wilderness you came from. Archangel Michael is making sure no enemy interrupts your step. He is guarding this moment like a blazing sword. Your divine transaction is protected from all sabotage. Type "cover this moment" to seal this breakthrough in divine fire. Do not be fooled by how normal things may look. The invisible is more active than ever. And the supernatural does not ask permission from the natural. This isn't about what you see, it's about what's being sent. Right now, even as you read, angels are making final adjustments to deliver a supernatural event. And when it drops, it will change your direction entirely. God says, this day is layered with mystery and movement. You were not meant to miss this signal. It is a divine signal fire sent to your spirit with precision. The confirmation will come quickly. The change will come suddenly. The reward will come heavily. It is all arriving as part of a single heavenly surprise. Type "let it arrive" if you are ready to receive without resistance. The weight you've carried is lifting. That wasn't your burden to bear forever, it was preparation to prove your readiness. Now, a holy release is taking place. This release is not subtle. It comes with sound, with shift, with spiritual shaking. Everything around you will feel the power of this surprise when it lands. You've endured storms, but now you're standing in the calm before your elevation. The air is still for a reason, it's holding the breath of breakthrough. Archangel Michael is walking with full authority. When he moves, blockages melt, and mountains split. And right now, his orders have placed you at the center of divine delivery. Type "shift me, God" if you feel the air thickening with purpose. This surprise will not just be felt, it will be seen and known. It will affect your finances, your family, your focus, and your future. There are things that have been locked away from you. This surprise carries the keys. Old doors will break open under divine hands, and new ones will be built where none existed. You are no longer in the season of seeking. You are in the season of receiving. And heaven doesn't deliver partial packages. What's coming will be whole, powerful, and undeniable. It won't be delayed by man or blocked by darkness. Archangel Michael is your shield today. Type "bring the keys" if you're ready for access to what's been hidden. God says, this surprise is not a test, it's the result. The waiting, the fighting, the praying, it was never wasted. It was building this exact moment. The divine countdown has reached 0. The gates are opening wide. And this isn't just a gift, it's a new beginning written with fire and glory. Archangel Michael's voice has thundered across dimensions. His words are being fulfilled now. Every second that passes is pulling the surprise closer to your reality. There is no power that can stop what heaven has commanded. Not stress, not people, not fear. This surprise is too sacred to be tampered with. Type I stand ready if you are positioned with open arms for what's next. What was lost is returning. But it's not coming back the same, it's coming back multiplied. You cried over one thing, and now 10 will return. The enemy tried to trap your mind, slow your feet, and close your heart. But heaven reversed every attempt. Now the trap is broken, and the reward is released. Archangel Michael has shattered spiritual ceilings. He has destroyed invisible cages. Now, freedom flows like wind from another realm. The surprise is not a single moment, it is a chain of glory that will stretch into your future. You will look back at this day as the one where it all changed. Type chain of glory if you are stepping into permanent transformation. The spiritual realm is buzzing. Not with chaos, but with alignment. Every piece is falling into place faster than you think. Your name is being spoken in divine rooms. Decrees are being signed with your future in mind. This isn't a suggestion, it's a spiritual law being activated. There are things you didn't pray for that are still coming, because heaven knows what you need better than you do. And Archangel Michael is bringing it on your behalf. This moment is sealed in divine memory. And now, it's breaking into your reality. Let every part of your life feel the wave of what's being released. Type release the wave if you are ready for the overflow.